Another thing we've talked about throughout this course of videos is that being active on Twitter is a really important part of the whole marketing strategy. Again, you don't want to be seen as somebody that just tweets once a month. Not going to do you much good. But if people see that you're in there every day and you're sending out some interesting information, valuable information, talking to people, you're social, much better chance of actually getting some marketing done. So what I want to talk about right now is how you can start scheduling tweets to go out at different times of the day, especially if you're in the kind of business where maybe you're on the road all day. If you're in sales, you might want Twitter messages to go out, and we haven't really got into any kind of mobile discussions. That would be more of an advanced course, but you definitely could integrate your mobile phone with Twitter and send tweets while you're on the road. But let's say you want to schedule a bunch of stuff. Maybe you found 10 or 20 blog posts that were really interesting and you want to share them with your friends on Twitter. You can schedule them to go out at different times of the day. So I'm going to show you how to do it in two ways using the two clients we talked about. There was Hootsuite first, and the other one is TweetDeck. So first, let's talk about Hootsuite. And if you remember a previous video, I created this funny video guru stream, or this account here in Hootsuite. And what it does is it gives me a home feed and then other streams where people have mentions of me, direct messages to me, pending tweets, which I'm going to talk about in a second, and any other columns I want to add. So what you do is, if I just want to send a basic tweet, I could just say, really starting to love Twitter. Found some great information today. And send now. And that goes out immediately and it gets posted. But now, if I want to actually send messages like that throughout the day, then I could say something like, what are you having for lunch today? And then I can hit the schedule button here and schedule it to go out, let's say tomorrow at 12. Or even 12:25 is fine. I can add a little thing saying email me when this gets sent, or just send it. I'll click OK. And then what happens in Hootsuite is you go over here and you see this pending tweet, sorry. Refresh that. Oops, I didn't. First you have to schedule the tweet. I didn't actually click the schedule button. So you schedule it. It's now scheduled to go out tomorrow, and then I refresh it now, and you can see it's scheduled there. So if you change your mind, then you can delete it there, or you can edit the message or toggle the alert. So it's really quite flexible. And if you want to appear active, you could come in here in the morning, let's say before you head out for your day, and schedule 20 tweets to go out, maybe every half hour or something like that. And people would see that you're active on Twitter. So that's one way of scheduling information, or scheduling tweets to go out. Another way is to use TweetDeck. And it's pretty much the same as Hootsuite, but with TweetDeck I could say something like, are you a TweetDeck user or Hootsuite, or neither? And then you click this little schedule this update clock here, and then say, when do I want this to go out? Well, I want it to go out to, let's say, in 2 hours from now. So just go from 14 to 16 and set the time. And then you say send today at 16:15 or whatever time you set, and it adds a column into TweetDeck saying here are your scheduled updates. And it took a second, but there it's showing up now, and it's scheduled today. And I don't know, oh yeah, you can edit it here. So if you need to change your mind or whatever, you can click edit and go back in and decide what you want to do at that point. So that's two ways of scheduling tweets. Great way of staying active in Twitter, and there's certainly other tools you can try as well, but those are my two favorite.